for this final example, we have a exam style question, involves a tetrahedron. So it says, given vectors of a tetrahedron, A, B, C, and D, find the angle CBD. B, show that vector AB is perpendicular to both BC and BD. And then lastly, find volume of the shape. Okay, we'll start with A at the top. A, find CBD. First thing I will do is find vectors BC and vectors BD, and we'll find the angle between that using the dot product in the geometric form of dot product. First step, BC, it's going to be, so vector BC equals to vector C minus vector B. C in this case is, we have 4, 3, 2 minus B 1, 2, 3. This gives me 4 minus 1, 3, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 2 minus 3, negative 1. That is what BC gives me. Next would be BD. So BD is, vector BD was going to be vector D minus vector B. So vector D minus vector B. Next step, we go D, in this case is negative 1, 2, negative 3, minus B, which is 1, 2, 3. Negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Negative 3 minus 3 is negative 6. So we've figured out what BC and BD are. Now we take the dot product. Take the dot product, see what we get. So let's denote BC as lowercase c, vector lowercase c, and this as vector lowercase d. So C dot D gives me, we have 3 multiplied by negative 2, which is minus 6, plus 1 times 0 is just 0, and then plus 0, plus negative 1 multiplied by negative 6 is going to be 6. So negative 6 plus 6 is 0. So if we know that the dot product of 2 vectors, if that gives you 0, you know that those 2 vectors are perpendicular. Hence, the angle equals to 90 degrees. That is how you do A. Now we go on to B. B over here. Show AB is perpendicular to both BC and BD. We have already figured out what BC and BD are from over here. Let's denote lowercase b as vector AB. Is going to be vector B minus vector A. Vector B is 1, 2, 3 minus A. Negative 5, 22, and 5. 1 minus 5 is 1 plus 5, which is going to be 6. 2 minus negative 22 is negative 20. And then the last one is 3 minus 5 is negative 2. This is what lowercase b gives me. Correct? Next step, take dot product between B and C and B and D, and if show that the dot product equals to 0. So BD, dot product of BD, we'll start with BD. We have 6, negative 20, 2. And then D is negative 2, 0, negative 6. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Plus negative 20 multiplied by 0 is a 0. Plus negative 2 multiplied by negative 6 is 12. Negative 12 plus 12 gives me 0. Therefore, true. Now we go vector B dot vector, we can go lowercase c, same thing, 6, negative 20, negative 2 dot c over here, where to go? Over here, 3 1, negative 1. Dot product of that, 6 times 3, 18. Negative 20 times 1, negative 20, minus 20, and then plus 2. Negative 18 minus 20, 18 minus 20 is negative 2 plus 2 gives me 0. 4, also true. True. Now let's go on to C, which is find the volume of the shape. So to find the volume of this tetrahedron, the formula we're going to use is V equals to 1 upon 6 multiplied by vector AB, take the dot product, multiplied by BC, and we're going to take the cross product. BC, cross product, BD. Those of you who don't know how to do the cross product, I've put up a video on my channel which goes through the shortcut method to take cross product of two vectors. So make sure you check that out. But coming back to this question, we already know what AB is, but we figured what that was in the earlier one. So let's try and figure out the cross product of BC and BD. BC, vector BC, we'd figured out was written over here. BC was 3, 1, negative 1, and BD in this case was BD was we had negative 2, 0, negative 6. Negative 6. Take a cross product. The shortcut that I'd gone through in one of my videos, it was 3, 1, negative 1, 3, 1, negative 1, and then right this over here we have negative 2, 0, negative 6, and negative 2, 0, negative 6. Cross product, big thing over here. 1 multiplied by negative 6 plus negative 1 multiplied by 0. So negative 6 plus 0, that's the value of x. Next step, negative 1 multiplied by negative 2, 3 multiplied by negative 6. So 2 minus 18, that's y. 3 multiplied by 0, 1 multiplied by negative 2. 0 minus 2 is going to be z. So final cross product we get is negative 6, negative 16, negative 2. That is our cross product. We sub that for this. Now, volume equals to dot product. AB was, we figured out AB was 1 upon 6 multiplied by AB was, we had 6, negative 20, negative 2 dot this, negative 6, negative 16, negative 2. 1 upon 6, we then get 6 multiplied by negative minus 36 plus negative 20 multiplied by negative 16, 320 plus 4. So negative 36 plus 324. We get 288 upon 6. Upon 6. 48. Volume is 48 units cubed. So that is how you do this exam style question. Little out of the syllabus with the cross product, but yeah, that is how you do this.